Hello, guys. This is Gold Sniper here, and let's just begin our analysis of XAUUSD for 15th September 2023. Now, before I jump into my analysis, I just want to show you that tomorrow there is no major news coming. All right. So today was the major news, whatever had to come that came this week. Tomorrow there isn't any major news coming, as you can see. So tomorrow market is going to continue following what's going on already. So DXY will continue to be bullish, gold will also continue to be bearish. Now I'll just show you what the major news that came today. Today was the European Central Bank surprised the market by increasing the interest rate. Ideally, when the interest rate goes up, the currency of that country strengthens, but in this case, in spite of interest rate increasing, the euro crashed. Okay, this was a pure bloodbath on the euro, and this bloodbath was exacerbated by the news which came from US, that is the PPI data, the PPI data, the core retail sales. All these data came purely in favor of dollar, which led to the further downfall in euro and the rally in DXY. All right, you can see the rally in DXY for yourself. This is today's candle of DXY. You can see the bullishness from 104.55 lowest point. Now DXY is at 105.41 level. Okay, so clearly DXY is attempting a breakout about this trend line once again. All right, and breakout about this resistance, and you can see the significance of this resistance if I zoom out. Okay, so this is the daily chart of DXY. You can see this resistance has been tested multiple times. All right, I'll just mark it out so it becomes a bit more clear. Okay, so just a second, I'll use another tool. We will use Eclipse. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see here, I'll just shade it a different color. Not red, something else. Yeah, blue. Okay, so as you can see, DXY has taken resistance at this trend line of like 105.60 multiple times. This is the third time it is attempting, and this time we can see it's going. It looks like it will give a breakout. Once we have a breakout on the DXY above this trend line, and we see a formation like a higher low formation, like it has given a breakout followed by a pullback, then DXY will become super bullish and start making higher highs again. And in this way, it can go to test its lifetime high, that is coming around like 114, almost 115 level. Okay, it can definitely attempt, and when that happens, I'm telling you, every single commodity, every single currency in the world will be damned. Okay, they will collapse. Last time when dollar index went till like 115, euro was trading below $1. So $1 was equal to sorry, 1 euro was less than $1. Right now 1 euro equals roughly around, I'll show you. So right now 1 euro equals $1.06. But when DXY rallied till like 115, euro for the very first time in its history went below the $1 mark also. So you can imagine what catastrophe it would be if you see the euro, I mean the dollar index, if it rallies here. Okay, and at the same time when dollar index went till here, gold crashed till like almost 1600 levels. All right, so you can see the dangers of DXY rally. Okay, now we'll jump to the chart of gold. Now on the chart of gold, if you will see, I will show you in the hourly basis today. No, I'll just take the 4-hour chart, that would be better. This is the daily chart of gold. All right, we'll start with the daily chart. Daily chart, you can see it's like gold has formed like a sort of indecision candle right now. So this is a doji candle. Generally what happens after a doji candle, either the trend reverses or the downtrend, or whatever the trend is going continues. Okay, it's just a sign of maybe reversal can come. It's not 100% guaranteed. All right, now we'll shift to the 4-hour chart of gold. So on the 4-hour chart of gold, you can see from the morning itself. Okay, today morning that was yeah. So today morning the high on gold was like somewhere around like I'm sorry. yeah, somewhere around like 1913. And from morning itself gold was facing continuous selling pressure. Okay, and just before this news came, I'll shift to the hourly chart. Yeah, so just before the news came on the gold, you can see here, we were facing selling pressure, and just before the news came, gold, made a high of like 1910.34, and immediately after the news came, gold fell to like almost 1901 level. Okay, and on a smaller time frame, if you will see when this fall came, so this was the fall caused in gold due to news. Okay, gold, formed, somehow defended this level of 1900, which is a very critical support. Ideally, the news was so bad. DXY right now is standing at 105.41, yet gold is somehow surviving above 1900 level. But let me make this clear to you. Fundamentally, gold should have gone below 1900, but it has not. Okay, but this defense cannot last forever. All right, when I say, gold is continuously facing selling pressure because of the dollar index, and if this rally in dollar index keeps on continuing, eventually it will break this 1900 support, unless and until some major news comes that changes the direction of not just the direction, that changes the trend of the dollar index. Okay, right now if you will see the DXY chart, it is forming clear cut, it is super bullish, it is forming higher lows. You can see the chart pattern. Okay, it is super bullish. You can see here, this is the on the daily chart, how bullish DXY is. Okay, every single pullback, it is taking support and then bouncing back again. Okay, see, even here also from the trend line, it took a support, again news also came in favor, again it is blasting off. So you can see the DXY is forming higher lows and is super bullish. Okay, in such a scenario, gold, cannot sustain its higher levels. Okay, eventually, if still news comes negative, not in favor of gold, then eventually the bulls will have to give up, and the bears will take over and gold will come down. All right, so for tomorrow, like I said, there's no major news, so we can, uh, again we will, for tomorrow we will try to sell at every major resistance gold. Okay, at the same time, if since there's no major news tomorrow, if it comes near any major support also, we will attempt buying there also. All right, but we will prefer to be on the sell side on gold rather than the buy side. All right. Um so that's my analysis of gold for today. If you're liking my analysis, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. And if you want to open an account and trade XAUUSD, then you can open an account with Xness. I will share its link below in the description. You can click on that and open an account on Xness as well. I personally use Xness Broker, and I really love their services. All right, so that's all for today, guys. Thank you, and let's hope tomorrow also we make money.